Hey everyone, Hitesh here from AT's personal tech team, and this is the new OnePlus 7. Now, this was the surprise launch of the OnePlus event, not because we didn't know it was coming, but because of the killer price that they have launched it at. It's 32,999 starting price for the 6128 version. There's also an 8GB RAM with 256GB storage, and that is 37,999. Now there are two colors launched. This particular one is the mirror gray and the second color is simply called red. This one a very glossy shiny finish, but if you manage to keep it clean, it looks rather nice. Externally it is mostly unchanged when you compare it to the OnePlus 6T. It still has the 6.4 1-inch optic Amoled display with a notch. It's the same shape and the same size when you compare the dimensions. It also has the same front camera, a 16 megapixel f2.0 and a 3700 mAh battery. Now the key upgrades to the OnePlus 7, it gets the Snapdragon 855, the latest and greatest flagship processor from Qualcomm, and that is paired with the Adreno 640 GPU. Now importantly, it also gets the UFS 3.0 storage, which is about 79% faster than the previous UFS 2.1 standard. So you'll get all the performance benefits that you get in the OnePlus 7 Pro. In terms of the camera, as you can see right here in this about screen, you also get the 48 megapixel camera from the OnePlus 7 Pro. It's a half-inch sensor, Sony IMX586, so a really large sensor. And it also does pixel binning, and it bins the pixels down to 12 megapixels, combines 4 pixels into one to give you better light sensitivity. The secondary camera is 5 megapixel. It's a depth sensor, and you'll see in the Oxygen OS all the same features that you're used to with OnePlus. A couple of other upgrades. This one gets the dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos. In fact, the earpiece is has been enlarged. You can see that it is much larger if you look at it quite closely. So that doubles up as the one of the speakers in the stereo setup when you hold the phone sideways. Great upgrade to the OnePlus 6T. It feels super smooth and fast. In some cases, it might even be faster than the 7 Pro because the screen has fewer pixels. So this is the red color version. It looks really stunning in real life. The reflections look really beautiful under any kind of light, and the color also extends to the frame of the device. Now, I didn't mention earlier, but it also gets a few key other upgrades. The linear vibration motor from the OnePlus 7 Pro is carried over. That precise vibration, really useful for certain types of games. It also gets the dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos support, and it carries over all the other things that you would expect: the optical in-display fingerprint scanner, fast face unlock. It's a USB 3.1 Type-C port. There's dual nano SIM cards. There's no micro SD, but you do get a 128 gigabytes of UFS 3.0 storage as standard even in the base version. So there's no real need for a micro SD slot. So this device is really great for somebody who does not want to compromise on the performance. You'll get all the performance, maybe even more than the 7 Pro, at a really great starting price of 33,000 rupees. And a lot of the other competition around the 30 to 40,000 mark needs to be worried about this phone. So that's been it. Do reach out if you have any questions. You can also reach me directly on Twitter. Thanks for watching.